Face it, Jake, you're a droidist.
I'm not a droidist. I'm just saying that they're not sentient. They exist to serve the purpose of their owners.
What do you need to be sentient?
Your ability to come up with own thoughts and make your own decisions.
Oh, R2-D2 totally comes with his own thoughts.
No,
he zaps people without being told.
He was given the program, deliver this message, so that's how he delivered that message. And C-3PO's programming, he was basically trying to prolong his own life. That's why he decided to go the opposite direction of R2.
You're just afraid that if they have to pay all the droids, all the back pay for all the work they did, it'll cripple the New Republic and all of Star Wars will be over.
What are they going to spend money on? R2-D2 would just become addicted to holo chest and blow it all on holo chest, losing to Wookiees. And then one day he's going to disappear and be found in the dumpster outside of some crazy Coruscant frickin' casino because he didn't let the Wookiee win and the Wookiee destroyed him.
That was pronounced Coruscant.
Coruscant.
Hey, it is called Coruscant.
Like, what are those sandwich breads?
Croissant. Coruscant.
Clearly, George Lucas changed one letter and invented a planet.
He did. And as we know, George Lucas, a fan of the food. Secret Wars number 9 is finally here, and it all ends / begins.
Walking Dead 150 is here. It took 149 issues to get here. And it's a clean-cut, non-violent, verbal debate where two characters... No, I'm just kidding. It's really bloody and they're zombies.
Robin War number 2 is finally here, and it all ends, or does it begin?
Ever wonder what happened to Jon Stewart? Well, after he left the Daily Show, he joined the Green Lantern Corps. He looks a little different, but him and Kilowog and Guy Gardner are gonna go into space and fight some aliens.
In Green Lantern Corps, Edge of Oblivion number 1.
Exactly.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zero is here.
Finally, you'll get all those unanswered questions we've been wondering about. Like, why do all the colors match up to people's races?
And is the theory really true that Billy did everyone's homework and that's what his job was? Because they were always fighting crap and they couldn't actually do their homework, so Billy would just do it?
Actually...
He wore glasses, so you know he's the smartest one.
Actually, Jake, you find out that Zordon is actually Tommy, the Green Ranger, who goes evil and then his body gets destroyed in a fight trying to save his wife.
But then he's good again.
That's a Darth Vader reference. Alright, kids.
Oh, well, because Tommy does go evil, but then he comes back.
No.
And then the second movie happens. Or no, the first movie happens.
And eventually they race around with cars. Because dinosaurs aren't cool enough.
Power Rangers Turbo was awesome.
Yeah, oh, was that the one you were a kid? See, I remember the very first Power Rangers.
I was also like 6 when that came.
So, this is not a joke. I did watch the original pilot to Power Rangers on a black and white television. Last year, Gail Simone brought us Leaving Megapolis. This year, it's back. Not a graphic novel this time, but instead a mini-series, Surviving Megapolis. It's kind of that post-apocalyptic thing, except rather than zombies, there's superheroes and supervillains that kind of destroyed the Earth, and now everyone's running around scared, shootless.
It's inspired by the hit series and involves the characters from the hit series, but in the comic book continuity, and doesn't really line up. But if you don't think about it too hard, it's a really good time. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1.
That can't be the selling point.
Have you seen what Vampirella looks like? Here.
Oh, they are trying to unsexify him.
Yeah, so there's the connecting cover. Vampirella's in basically a skin-tight leather attack suit. And Deja Thoris basically is now wearing the Red Sonja costume. It's also written and drawn by women. That's probably the biggest selling point.
Then check out Red Sonja number 1 by Margaret Bennett. It's the new female-friendly Red Sonja.
Last month, Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a crossover book that was very popular, and number 2 is out this week. This is the one where they both throw down.
Last year was a tough year for us fans of X-Men characters that were 5'2" and had knives coming out of their hands. Wolverine died. And you can find out all about it in Death of Wolverine, the trade paperback, Charles Soule.
And spoiler alert, he does actually die.
Gets turned into a paperweight.
Well, I wouldn't give like super specifics.
That's not too bad.
I mean, okay. All right, true believers. Last week we got 2 $1 Deadpool books, and this week we get 2 more. You got Detective Deadpool, where Homeboy is gonna detect, and we've also got Uncanny Deadpool, where he's going to be not canny.
Starve is the new Brian Wood book from Image Comics. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic thing where reality shows have destroyed our society as we know it. So, real life.
The Walking Dead has brought us a new board game called Walking Dead: The Prison. This one's based on the comics and not the TV show. But for a lot of people, that's a good thing.
Is there a get out of jail free card? Because that would make the game really easy.
There might be a get out of jail, but get out of prison free card.
Only if you chew off your own arm. And finally, I got the Star Wars Volume 2. This continues on the ongoing Star Wars series that is very closely tied to the movies. If you're not reading this, then you're not a real Star Wars fan. And I'll take away your R2-D2 underwear. Please follow me at Nerd Haiku Review and check out my website, nerdhaikureview.com. Last week I reviewed some things, including the Shannara, which is way awesome if you haven't seen it. And this week I'll review some things involving the dead that are the walking, and maybe something else. Check out the site, follow me on Twitter, Nerd Haiku Review. Face it, Jake, you're a droidist.
You didn't get that.
Okay.
You did? But come on. During Face It, Jake, you were whipping it out.
No, it was already
That's what she
recording.
said.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I apologize.
All right, just start again.
I think that should be this guy.
That's some good bloopers. You're better groomed.
Okay, rolling.
So Len and a giraffe walk into a bar, and they start drinking for a while, and eventually the giraffe just passes out at the bar, right? So the lion's just like, whatever, ain't nobody got time for this, and he goes to leave. And as he's leaving, the bartender says, hey, you can't leave that lion there. And the lion says, that's not a lion, that's a giraffe. It was all a dream, something, 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 something.
So you essentially know 2 words. Oh, sorry, 3 words.
Okay, well, he said something about a dream like 30 seconds ago, and it's just been in my head.